Alright, let's get into it. Apparently, I can't remember what I was doing. Always great start. Right, I was cleaning up the Middle East. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna continue that. Also, we're gonna probably at some point soon just kick the shit out of China. Because why the hell not? Right? Makes a lot of sense. So we're just gonna clean up the Persian Peninsula here. Hey, Dariak. Hey, how are you doing? Because I want to save Egypt for when they get their Suez Canal back. Don't know when that's gonna happen. So, yeah. This cleanup, China, maybe some down here in the Gulf. Probably want to send over some support here. Persian Peninsula? I don't know what it's called. The Arab Peninsula, whatever. Persia, Arab, it's all the same. Look, it's Sunday. I'm tired. Because I always am tired, so that never changed. But yeah, no, it's okay. We got 31% actually influence here. How much do you have of your own? Wait, I have 103 points? I might be able to puppet these guys through other means. Let's take a look actually. Economic investment. Let's spend some money on that. Let's see. Send some goodies to Vietnam. Apparently I don't really have the artillery to send, but you know what? Alright, 40 million decisions. Don't care about that, don't care about that. Need to keep this open. This is not that interesting. Is there? Probably at some point. That's not really of my interest as well. Nope. But we're gonna keep that open, and we're not using that, and this is never any interest to us, because that's like calculation stuff. Okay, hey-ho, let's go. I did say that I actually wanted to send over some troops here, right? So we can get North Vietnam fully established. So let's just send some volunteers. Right, we can send 6. That's actually a lot more than I anticipated. So let's just break off 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's, probably better if you just do this. And then yoink. Deselect 6. And I will send it with the general. Just for my own sake. Yep, send. You gotta save North Vietnam. Yeah. We fucked up there. But as far as I understand, they're not really protected, so we can just re-establish Vietnam when necessary. All right, we'll send that over. I don't think these guys are like guaranteed by anybody. Like that's they're not a puppet though. The U.S. is pretty close to puppeting. No paid licenses. There are countries that are not letting us visit. Hey, pay me for your shit. I don't know where this is coming from all of a sudden, but oh well. Can anybody remember what we were doing here? I did the research thing, so I guess I was working on this. What is this? This is hit heavy industry and that kind of like. You know what? Where does this lead to? A lot of national stability. You're pursuing research slots. Yeah, but we got that last time. Because here's the research slot. So, and we kind of went in here. I think we were gonna, maybe it's, a good idea to fix our stability and that, and then we'll focus on our industry, I guess. Right, so let's just go in with that. I don't know what the license thing is that they're talking about, because I don't remember that I licensed anything to you, but they won't accept that I will cancel the production licenses. That's a bit weird. Medicine. Yeah, I did medicine. We finished that as well. We have now like properly funded hospitals and that kind of stuff. This is the downside of, spending 2 weeks or 2 weeks, a week away from stuff sometimes. Oh, that's not fun. Polish rebellions in the Warsaw. I don't agree with that. We have some infantry nearby. Yep, these guys arrived. Good stuff. Put them in here. I think you guys can move freely over there, because there is nothing stopping you, but it might be that the AI doesn't... Oh no, there are troops there, we just don't see them for some reason. Well, that makes things more special. Ah. So, look at that, there's a whole bunch of filthy Americans there. Good thing that there are some Russians on holiday here. Looking at... Wait a minute. Is it like the USA directly involved in this war? Oh god. USA and Japan are directly involved in this one. So technically to win this war... No, USA just declared war on... Okay, well at least we can help keep them hopefully down and not allow the US to freely run over there. Alright, because I'm not really gonna see a way through here, I guess, because these are like proper American troops, they're well equipped, and oh god, yeah, they're really good, and we... Like terrain, commander skill... Like their base value is 706... Holy shit! What kind of troops are you using? I don't know what the shit is that they got stationed here, but holy fuck nuggets. Like, they could probably overrun this in any time that they want. Well, that's not gonna lead to trouble. Let me check. We are not yet in the 1960s, so we are in 1956. Yeah, might as well pick this up. And we are not using naval troops. So I'll ignore that for now. And just see if we've got anything else that is actually of our time. We've done what we were doing here. I think we are, that's amphibious. Like I said, we don't really do that stuff. We've done everything here because that's 1960. We could do some land doctrine stuff. You know what? Let's get some land doctrine. Let's try to figure out how we can use the guns that we've been using. Transport plane. Yep. And jet strategic bomber. That's a tactical bomber. There we go. Yoink. This is a weird Vietnam War, and I don't think this is what the war was supposed to like, and it might be borked. Because I don't think the USA was supposed to actually join this war. So, we'll keep it as is, but... Okay, so we might actually see some breaking up the Warsaw Pact here. It's the game might force me to do so, which is bullshit. Are they like a puppet or are they a free nation? No, they are a satellite state, so they aren't free. They are definitely not free people. Georgy Malonkov. Alright, this just takes 5 days. Well, we'll kick the guy out, I guess. Probably just need to remove some of Stalin's remnants to stabilize the nation. Okay. That point you don't... Oh, you say paused. The Chinese government filed a letter with the Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev and the chairman Mao Zedong. If the Chinese leader urges us not to intervene, he warns of the consequences of such actions and calls a restraint. He offered the services of China and to aid facilitating a peaceful resolution. Yeah, but as I said, we have other plans with China because I want to remove that. Because it's the wrong type of communism. It's not communism under us, so that's wrong. Yeah, I think we're gonna have some funny stuff happening soon, so I might just bail out of Vietnam. Because it's like, even if we push this down, right, and we win it here, they're still at war with Japan and the United States of America, which is just not gonna happen. As well as this thing, which nobody knows what it is, because it doesn't have a... So, I think I'm gonna bail out. Is this the right way to do it, actually? Think so. Nope, I just deleted them. For fuck's sake. Really, just a button that says like, hey, I want to send my guys back home. Like the holiday is over. I'll just train a couple of new ones. No worries, no worries, no worries. Need to figure out the guy that led it. But yeah, we're probably gonna have some work that we're gonna need to do here. Alright, we got our missiles that are being researched. Right. We're working on this shit. Alright, things started to get back into the brain. That's what we were doing. Invest another 100 billion there. We still need about 13.5 billion. No, 13.5 trillion. Excuse. Criticize the Leningrad affair. Khrushchev condemns the Leningrad affair. Interesting. Qatar calls an end of the counter-revolutionary access. Hungarians people were plugging joints to... Oh, Hungary is already in the Warsaw Pact. Wait, did they break out? They did. Right, so we need to invade Hungary. Didn't really expect that to happen. Well, these aren't close either. These sort of are. This might get us into trouble, but might be fun. Yeah, Hungarian Revolution, you should get events to invade them. Yep. Definitely I'm gonna do that. It's the top decision, so it always is the one that fires, even if it runs out. Clear out the gulags, you know, remove those that, you know, were anti-Stalin, generate some goodwill. And we'll draw a stupid order here. Alright, let's time to launch the invasion. That did not get us into war with... Oh, they just kind of backed down immediately and decided that it was not worth resisting. Alright, so... That's still solved, I guess. Yeah, we got some work left down here, so let's get to it, I guess. Seems to be... Seems to solve the problem. Alright, glorious communism. I'm gonna actually prioritize these guys because I want to get them trained ASAP. So they should be getting all the equipment. Things are looking up-ish. Yeah. Alright, the Soviet Union clears out the gulags like we are. Restore public order and legality. Stalino, and Stalingrad gets Donetsk and Volgograd, which are the original names, I believe. Like for somebody that, you know, claimed that he was working for the people, this guy had was mostly, I think, working for himself. Sada and... Oh, this is a British protectorate, so this is also British protectorate. You sure as hell ain't. Yeah, they say I'm an aggressive expansionist, and here the British still own literally territory around the world. And like, yeah, no, we support decolonization and such. Yeah, you know you don't. At least we are bringing true freedom to the people. Freedom to serve the Soviet Union. Or get a bullet. But they're free to choose. Alright, we got stage 2 thermonuclear warfare available for us. In case we really want to go big and, you know, do a big boom. Let's get the MERS. Oh, I need basic computer accelerators for that. Alright, so we just launched Sputnik in 56. Slightly ahead of time. The coronation of Vasil II. Alright, well, I don't know who that is. This is actually not that bad because we... Yeah, let's just get this early. It lowers training time a little bit, which is not necessarily something that we really need, but, you know, could be worse. But let's take a look actually at the computer thing that I was bitching about. Computers. Which is the ones that it wanted us to research. The quicksort algorithm. Mobilization speed, maximum command power. Holy crap, that's all really good. And we have 150% reduction, but that's still... So we're gonna make use of that when it makes sense to make optimal use of it. Scooby-Dooby-Doop-Doop-Doop. Which one do I need for this one again? The basic computer auxiliaries, which is what? This is the one. It's only 142 days, so... I probably shouldn't waste it on that. It's fairly short anyway. We are done here. We are... Nope, we are not done here, but we don't use these, so that makes it actually done. Did I figure out that I fucked up somewhere that I needed the ASFs? I fucked up somewhere regarding my fighters. Was it these that I needed to maintain? The M17s and the Yaks for something else. These Yaks were air superiority. Ah, fuck, I need to take a look at this. Stop swearing, though. Really? No, not necessary. So, let's see. We have the multi-rolls that I don't really want. Transport planes. M4 hammers, Badgers, Bulls, heavy fighters. Oh, you have the new aircraft, yes. But these can only fly interception, because they're interceptors. But I need something that can fight for air superiority as well. So I need an air superiority fighter, which is an ASF. Okay, let's get the MiG-19 Farmer. There we go, that's it. Hello. Hello there, Corona. Which I shouldn't have, might actually have. A friend of mine who visited recently apparently has a roommate that has got a severe cold and, you know, is getting tested on Corona tomorrow, and she is also getting sicker by the minute, so haha, fuck. That's the downside of that damn disease. You're infectious for 10 days before you show symptoms. You know how many people you can meet in 10 days? Hey Lilith, hello. How are you doing? The end of the Suez crisis. That means that, Egypt is back on the list. After we finish the justification for this bit, we'll invade Egypt. That also should prevent a certain war from happening. We don't use Marines, so not gonna bother with that. Oh god, I am sniffly. So that's being fixed. Yeah, we need just to stun to them. I think on research we're pretty good, really. The rest of it is all just very much ahead of time. Except for the Murph, but we can't do that yet, so... Alright, is there anything in here that speeds up? That's pretty good, actually. A lot of this is actually just really good. But this is construction. Never mind, I'm looking at the wrong tree. Hey! That's not bad. That's okay. Not great, it's okay. More office park income. Well, money is not really necessarily the problem. I think I'm gonna pick this one up just early. And let's see. Oh, man. Why don't we put a couple of them in Moscow? Like this? Yeah, that would work. Keep building some of these factories. We'll keep, try to keep 5 of them in. So let's see. I need to build a couple more. Like, let's see, 28, 28, 28, 42, holy shit. 28, alright, so, but that's Polish, so let's not do the Polish ones. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 22, 21, 28. We got another 28 somewhere? Come on, 35, that's a lot better. Let's see. This sorta works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I need a couple more. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so we can get a couple of them here. Yep, and another 35, there we go. That seems to work. We're gonna build a couple of offices, because see, offices generate us more money. Money we can use to generate more, we can keep up the industrialization process that we're working on. Because we're gonna need a lot, so I think it's good to invest in our economy more than in our military, because our military seems to be at a point where I'm like, yeah, you know, it's pretty fine. The American ultimatum over Hungary. All right, this is the point we want to save the game, because this might lead to a pretty damn brutal war that we are not ready to fight. So American ultimatum regarding Hungarian resolution. Let's just reject it, because if they're America backs away from the ultimatum. Fearing a large-scale military conflict to engulf the world once more, the United States of America rejected their ultimatum. Well, the Hungarian revolutionaries are only dedicated to democracy out of convenience and intend to establish a dictatorial regime. Yeah, that is the way to talk about things like, yeah, we support them. Well, you're not allowed to. Well, there would have not really been a democracy anyway. That's fucking cowardly. Oh well, you know. The 20th Congress of the CPSU. It is unexpected. Is it though? Is it though? Remove monuments to Stalin. Yeah, so I think we are probably going to go down toward here, and then I'm going to focus on the... you know what? No, we'll just bark through, because we get some good modifiers. Maybe not the renewed communist powers and ideals, but... liberalization. Yeah, apparently there's some... What does liberalization do? Let's see... We want to reduce this, that's true. Alcoholism, that might be something we want to work on. Banditry is not that good. Increased pensions, workers' culture, literacy effort, young pioneers. I actually don't know what it is. DEFCON 5, whatever. We'll just continue going down the political path. Remove Stalin's monuments, because that guy was... we'll do proper communism, right? You know, everybody works for the state, but also everybody has things, like not the power struggle that it was in reality. I do actually want to design a new type of unit, though. As far as I understand. Okay, so let's just edit this one. Duplicate it. Then we'll call these helicopter units. I don't know what it would be even in... they're probably in mobile? Wait, are they just support? Huh, that's boring. They're just support units. Okay, so... Maybe it would be a good addition to here. Air Force Special Forces, yeah. Really, what are helicopters used for? Can you, have some, what the hell? Alright, let me just take a look at through 40 different menus until I find the right one. Removing statues, how contemporary. Yes, we are very modern here in Russia. Removing statues that remind us of the years of oppression. Look, at least we did it while it was still relevant. Oh, we decided about 150 to 200 years after the fact that we actually didn't like the guy. Huh, really? What does this do? Same as this one. It's like an area, is it? Oh, wait a minute. Am I completely dense? Is this just a... No, it's an equipment. It is an equipment, right? Yeah. What are they used for? As in, like, seriously, what the fuck are they used for? Because nothing uses them. Nope. Also, these divisions are pretty poor, I'll be honest. I probably want to shift some stuff around. So let's get them some mechanical engineer support, some mechanical medical support. Get them some logistics. And, you know, make them a correct size group. Okay, I can't do that because of the limit. Alright, well, you know, it's not the worst. Removing, yeah. Oh well, 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 oh well. Though I'm still wanting to figure out what the hell the statues. I'm reading chat with one eye. What the utility helicopters are for? These are logistics, yeah. And these would be, yeah, the same thing. But what do we use them for? It might be a thing when you get the logistics. Why would they protest something like that? Stalin was a suppression. Strengthen the party apparatus. Yep. All right, we researched some other finish. Oy, 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 oy. Hi, my name is Demosa, and I am a complete and utter brain fart right now. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. I'm still having fun. Alright, we got the Kaliningrad missiles, and that's some poor news for Portugal, apparently. Odd timing there. Let's just keep researching these missiles. Oh wow, that's not just a missile real fast. That's a pretty... I thought it was an oppressor, but he was their oppressor, so I guess Georgians would be upset. You know. We want to be oppressed by this guy and not be oppressed by that guy. I think we're supposed to conquer all these things, because apparently there's still some events happening regarding the parties that are no longer in power. And this has been considered a demilitarized zone. Okay, so when is this war goal finished? Who knows? Let me check something real quick. Yeah, these guys are considered like to be the anti-reformist movement in Bulgaria. Stop it. You're not supposed to be really anything but us. China is taking a great leap backwards. Maybe they should target them now when they're weak. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, so plan. Take this, take Egypt, take China. Because I still need to get some work done on my own military stuff, so... Okay, I think... Alright, we're just gonna take these four, and then we're gonna work on our industry, because I do actually need some more army stuff done. So loosen the freedom of speech restrictions. I need both of them, right? Yeah. Alright, that's our first war goal. As usual, we'll safe scum the hell out of this playthrough. So... I still hate this menu. Like, seriously, just show which is active or not. God, it's annoying. Yeah, just march in there, go, and we need to call in you. Cold worms. They'll accept. I think I can probably, it's better just to wait, because you finish Spoon. Yeah, in about 70 days. Otherwise, we another 100 extra 70 days. No, that's still worth it, I think. No, it's 225 days, so that's not really worth it to do that now. Everybody wants... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to accept the equipment offers, because that's just gets me at least 1 month, I believe, of equipment. And I probably got some air wings with no missions. I shouldn't have that. I think all of them actually got the new fighters, so I probably want to take a look at that. Yeah, I made the wings, but I never gave them the interception order. That's not really smart. That's not the button that I want to click. Tell them to intercept. And I did it again. And tell them to intercept. There we go. Alright, so cleaning up the bits and bobs here. Like, even though these troops are underperforming, or not underperforming, but we'll puppet the government as usual. Done. They're not fully supplied, right? They're still performing pretty damn well, in all honesty. Alright, but if China becomes the next real target, I think it's time that we start setting up a little bit better. And hopefully, just like us, they don't have a full functioning... You know what? It's probably easier if I just put tanks there anyway. Just to put a army order in. Now, I'm not going to abuse the hell out of the fact that we've got the border with Mongolia that I don't need to bother myself about. We can remove that because that was not what I wanted to do. There we go. And because they will keep stationing troops at the Mongolian border. Which they don't really need to. Because I'm not going to use Mongolia to bash through. We'll keep these guys up as backup, and I might actually use them as paratroopers. Yeah, you know. What a time to be alive. Paratroopers might actually be a thing. There we go. And I might want to work some infrastructure, but that works differently here, so that's probably not going to be the way we think it is. Besides the fact that we have like 1 million puppets that we can use and abuse for this, I think we'll be fine. China has mostly a lot of people. They got a decent amount of divisions. They just don't really have a large amount of factories. We consider like we have 300 and something, and we do actually rival them in military factories as well, so it's not that bad. We're not really a military powerhouse. If I would take a look at the US, for example, like they have like double our military production, but we have a similar, well, actually have a superior infrastructure regarding economics. So we care more about the people than the Americans do. It's pretty clear to me, isn't it? Oh, they're canceling the land lease. Well, they sent 1 month of stuff, so once again, it is some good free crap. Hey, Kebab Man, how's it been going? Like, it's been a while. I've missed you for like more than a week. More than a week. How are you doing, man? I'm doing good. Bit stiffly. Got an ear that's stuffed, but other than that, I'm fine. Alright, let's get the last two focuses in here. We'll counter the coup and we'll strengthen the party apparatus, and then we're going to work on our military economy. And I kind of need to figure out what the exact line is. Yeah, I've been missing your streams because of all that stuff. Yeah, no. Just don't worry about it. I just had a talk about it yesterday with Lilith. And I was like, wait, I haven't seen you in a while, and you're usually fairly adamant in joining, fairly active as well. So kind of, you know, we missed you. Let's put it at that. We missed you. Mr. Kebab Lord. We missed you. Okay, cool. It seems our fighters are gonna get replaced by the MiG-19 farmers. That's good. Yeah, no worries, man. I just our community in Twitch is fairly small, so it actually, you know, you notice it when somebody's absent. Time to free the Uyghurs in China. Soviets are such nice guys. Yes, I know, right? We are the good guys. You know, removing the Chinese oppression of Mao. Bringing true freedom to the people. We are the good guys. You are correct. This is just a bomb that I don't care about. Yeah, so these are cruise missiles, which I'm not gonna bother really with yet. I'd rather spend some time and energy on some other researches. Longshore? I don't even know what it is, but sure. Oh, that's 500 days. No, we're not gonna do that. None of this really helps me with any fucking thing. Oh, wait, we have the... We can have MRFs now, right? No. What? Okay. So what's the plan? Well, the plan is to invade China. And remove them a little bit sooner than well, not. Interdictors, jeez. Sorry, I'm just reading through some bits and bobs at least. Tactical and... Well, what would we take? This is like olden times. This looks like... Alright, let's just read. Whether our ground forces need guardian angels or hellfire storm upon the enemy, they can be sure by the air force will be there. Through storm or night, our pilots are capable of carrying out the mission's nature itself should be our ally. Okay. Warfare is not simply the might of one nation clashing with another army, it's just a collection of weapons. The military is a system that can be disrupted. We will jam the gears of our enemy war machine through network superiority. Okay. That tells me nothing! Haha! What is this? Strategic initiatives or grand schemes fail if you don't have the integrity and raw strength to carry them out. Our specialized units, each by their own regard, need to operate at peak capability in an army as strong as the weakest link. Well, this is probably more up my alley. I think it's either the first or the second. Let's focus a lot more on multi-roles, it seems. Yeah, this is about multi-role aircraft. I guess this is more scout planes, strategic bombers, probably some drones. I think we fall more in the tactical integrity kind of thing. Air superiority, naval bombing, close ground support. Yeah, no, this is what we would spend our stuff on. Does Mongolia have any cores on Inner Mongolia? It would be cool if to give it to them instead of releasing the tag. They don't. It doesn't look like they've got... No, no, they do. Inner Mongolian People's Republic. So I guess I'll feed that to Mongolia. As well as... Alright, so what I probably do is feed this to Mongolia. But I'll make a Manchurian state here. Or the Manchu Republic. Then we'll be releasing Turkestan. Tibet will be released, of course. And the rest of it will be probably fed into a large Chinese republic. Guess that's gonna be the plan. Okay, justification of Oman has been finished. Alright, that's the point where we're gonna justify on Egypt. Unless it's a really long justification. That's 160 days. How are we looking about China? 105. Well, Egypt, you're gonna live another day. Declare war. There we go. Now we need to call in you. Alright, so... half of you go here. The other half can go there. And just go into here. And you can go in there. That should be basically taking care of everything. It's not the same flag. Maybe they have something in their focus tree. I don't know. Failure of the anti-party group. Yeah, that's the good. And then it's the last one for that. I do not even know if they have a actual... No, they do have a unique focus tree. Let's just go for core. Maybe... No, I don't think they have anything that gives them cores. Oh well. Okay, so nobody wants to give me goods. Well, fuck you, I guess. It's the only thing I want from you. Establishment of the PAEC. I don't even know what it is. And... Alright, so with a cryogenic... Wait, anybody else get involved in the war? No, Oman should surrender, right? Right, cool, we've got that. We'll keep a focus on this. We're already working on that. We already had somebody working on this. So I actually have a research slot now that I'm not using for really anything. This is literally like 500 days, isn't it? Yeah. 300 days. Researching high-level supercomputers, but it does that? You know. You know what? Let's pick this up earlier, and then maybe we have something in our focus. I don't know. Yeah. Pop it in. All right. That said, what we can do is the follow. Oh, that's a very small airport. Okay, yeah, sure. I want some of my strategic bombers. I don't know what their range is. Yeah. Jet strategic bombers. I think these are considered the same. Okay. Make the group about 50 size, because aircraft sizes are a lot smaller. So we want to hit their military establishments. And they're probably mostly in... Holy fuck, that's decent range. Okay, so I can plonk them probably right there. Because I want to hit the Eastern China bits. I think their industry is probably in northern eastern, like in the Chinese region mostly. You know what, you can fly from there, that's fine. Let's see, can I duplicate this? Yeah, we'll get another one, and we'll fly them in northern China. And I don't think I'll have any aircraft that can support them. But yeah, we'll just do, you know, tell them to get some extra support in these zones. And we'll start bombing exclusively, of course, the factories. Okay, so these should bugger off. Alright, we got our astronaut program up. Might as well... You know what? No, I'm gonna... Time to research. No, this is 200 something days. Alright, that doesn't really matter then. We no longer have the massive bonus here. This is 400 and something. Yeah, it's literally like space seems to be the way to go. Or we need to get cruise missiles, which I still don't really care about, because you literally don't fire these. These are, you know, like rockets, and I never like them. Alright, well, lower training time, I guess. Afternoon, Lugor. How are you doing? How is your life going? We will, by the way, for this war, call in all of our puppets, which might be a little bit of a mess, but I think we'll be okay. God, these take a long time to build. Alright, so let's get a military factories research going. Now, I need to take a quick little stab at where they are at. Well, first things first, I need to get through the beginning bit, but let's see. This is called a military, yeah, military industrial. There we go. That's not a lot. So at least we go up to here. That gives us some extra factories. And that doesn't help me either. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go and at least take these two, and then I might actually go in Soviet armed forces and pick this one up pretty quickly. It's just experience. This is not really relevant, rest of it. This might be good. Just gets us another 4 extra factories, so, you know, doing good. Got a long weekend as well, so I'm not currently running around like a lunatic trying to get as much done at home as possible. Always a plus. That is always a plus. That is always a plus. It's good to have actually weekend. Guess that's the downside of streaming, and honestly, it's a bit like work. It isn't really work, but it's a bit because, you know, you're forced to do it, sort of. Are you forced? I don't know. I should shut up. It's not like I've got a day doing nothing, right? I don't mind it. Just get that pretty clear. Like I like doing it, but what was I doing? I wanted to take a look at something, but I can't remember. Right, that might be actually pretty useful is to... This is not actually what I had in mind, but I remember that this might be actually pretty important. There we go. Weekends are awesome. My problem is that I tend to be so hungover on Sundays, and has its reasons. Yeah, it's not forced, but there is a minor consequence because I got these things planned out, and I want to keep a schedule, and you know I want to it's you know I wouldn't call this ever a proper career move. If my kid ever tells me, Dad, I want to be a streamer, I don't have children, but I'll probably tell him like, you know what, just start doing that in your free time, but get a proper job in the meantime, because it's a terrible career decision. Yeah, there's some new portraits in here. Some old ones. I think these are old, but these 4 are definitely new. Okay. We must rally behind this cause. Yes, we should. Stability goes down a little bit, but construction speed goes up. Let's start with the construction speed then, I guess. I wanted to check something though. I can't remember for the life of me what I wanted to check. It doesn't matter. Why is Turkey looking so weird? Well, we cut him in 2. 3, actually. What are the events? I can't remember exactly. Is that still in this one? I don't think it is. No, that's one of the previous focus trees we had. Yeah, well, especially YouTube. Like, YouTube is like the worst decision you can make in this day and age, because that doesn't earn you shit anymore. So if you want to get a career out of that, you mostly, like, I think most YouTubers actually earn their career due to outside stuff. Yeah, it was in the Stalin tree. Basically, you kind of cut up Turkey at some point, but we had to reconquer them as well. But yeah, YouTube is a terrible career. I didn't need to get really successful, but like ad revenue, it's horrible right now. And it has been since the adpocalypse, right? So you need to get a secondary source of income, like selling mugs, t-shirts, sponsorships, that kind of stuff. Twitch is viable, but just really difficult. Because you need to get pretty big before you can, you know, make a decent living out of it. But I don't think you should ever treat this type of stuff as like a valid career choice. Like, don't do that, ever. Just treat it as something you can do on the side as a hobby, and maybe if you get lucky, it goes wrong and you get a career out of it. I need to be 30% network. That's a little bit annoying. There we go. We'll get a level 1 because then get an extra experience. Okay, I don't think we have decryption yet in our espionage, so... Well, we do. Can I decrypt? Yes, let's start. Oh, wow, that's going to take a while. Cryptology level, decryption power. I don't know how many factories this is going to use, but yeah. Now, I think as a Twitch streamer, I gotta admit, I think I'm lucky because I started YouTube at a point where I think it was a little bit more viable to do so. So I managed to build up a small audience, and I kind of use that now to migrate on Twitch, because I know most people that stream on Twitch, just especially in the first like year or so, either you get lucky, you get, you know, people find you, or you have 1 viewer if you're lucky. Right, a lot of building slots. Let's get the industrial parks. Oh, we already got that one. Well, let's get a 4 other industrial parks. All right, so I'm gonna make a safety save because, you know, safe scumming is always fun. All right, good. Good. Right, hello Mao. I'm gonna just remove you from the map. Thank you. Now, this is gonna be the fun bit. There's just China, and there is me with 1 million puppets. I just love it that the field of manpower number just kept going up. Whee! Well, here we go. I don't know where you guys are at. Oh, you're still right there, around there. That's what I wanted to do. I remember. I wanted to set up these guys as a Completely lost my train of thought there. As a airdroppable force somewhere. So from here, I probably can... I can't because I don't have the plane stationed there yet. I don't know what the range on those is. Maybe from here? Yes, right. Get some transport aircraft. This is still the worst menu in the game. Let's put about 50-ish. We'll get a proper number. For now, they don't really need to do anything. And I might try to land... Oh wow, that's some proper range. Like if I can get a little bit closer, I might be able to just drop them on the coast here. Oh, which we can, definitely. All right, so we're gonna drop them in the on the coastal areas there. All right, I did actually call them Mongolia, I realized, so... Jesus Christ. Well, it's time for China to face the Mauzik. It is, that's terrible. That is a terrible joke. I should not be laughing at it. Right, so let's move these guys over here, which probably gives me enough wiggle room to hit the coast. I probably need to wait for them to arrive. Alright, so let's just ship all of you over to here for now. I think the initial war might be a little bit of a struggle, but I'm kind of hoping that in later stages we'll be fine. I hope also my puppets will join me. I got some puppets on the border. I'm just kind of hoping that our military might keeps up. Why not nuke Beijing? Good question. I think I might get into trouble if I do that, though. Alright, let's just save and see what the world thinks. Oh, I have a problem with my oil, that's right. Give me your oil. What would happen if you nuke Beijing? Alright, I just gotta save real quick because I want to see what happens. I think it might cause nuclear deterrence. Just saying. I think it's a bad idea, but I like clicking the button. Exactly, the world has to end somehow, and that's a big bomb. The game auto saves automatically like, Hey, Germany wants to send equipment all of a sudden. Well, let's take a look at this window. We got a level 1 strike, we got a level 2 strike. I cannot hit the button. With nukes? What does this do actually? It requires some stuff that we don't have. I think we have pretty low level nuclear weapons. That's some really deep fried rice. God damn it. Hey, Asperuk, how are you doing? You saw their own Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Yeah, sure, they did to have their own. Current situation, DEFCON 5. I don't really know how this works, but I think it apparently doesn't really register that we have proper nuclear weapons, or is it because I don't produce them? Production. That's something else. Not in here. Oh well. And fuel coming in, tanks immediately start making progress again. So yeah, I think we just burned through a lot of fuel that we needed for other bits. Are the aircraft here? Yes, good. Oh, you don't have any supporting aircraft. Let's fix that real fast. That means we have air wings that are unassigned somewhere. Might be these? No. Yeah, that's one of them. Finding the aircraft that weren't assigned to anybody. That's one of them. Now I need to find the last one. There we go. Right, look, we found it. Get these guys set up. Yeah, pretty good drop range, so might not be a bad idea to land right there and just quickly strike into Beijing. Does the nuke tally deaths in the current war screen? I don't think it does. Kind of shame that this doesn't work. Discard nukes. No, I have nukes, so why does it... How does this screen work? Strategic stock, tactical stock. I don't want to denuclearize. I kind of want to figure out how this menu is supposed to work. Do I need to up my DEFCON levels? DEFCON isn't really our concept anyway. Yeah, drop 2 more in Nanjing and... I don't have, I think, aircraft in all of the important places, so... I only build bombing the central area here anyway. You have to beat the Yanks with the record. Oh god, that's even worse. Are we bad people? Like, are we bad people? I want to figure out how this menu works though. Because it's like, so, you should think you'd need to select a target or something like that. Or is this because you need to use the ICBMs for it? I don't think I have the research for those. So let's go for weapons of mass destruction. We've got experimental nuclear engines. I might need to... Is it the MRFs that I need for it maybe? This is nuclear power. This is nuclear armament. I think I need a MRF for it maybe. Are we the baddies? Oh yeah, we are. Definitely are not. We're removing the baddies by force. Let's just research this. Like, this has to be like the most confusing bit for like a Western power right now. It's like, technically it is a regime we consider evil fighting another regime we consider evil, so who the hell are we supposed to support here? Dimosa, hey buddy? No, comrade, we are the baddie. Yes. Exactly. Kind of surprised that there was no response though. Don't send me the forces, just get that done on your own. Alright, we got ourselves some integrated circuits. Basic computer auxiliaries. Okay, well we're working on that. So this is a long time, right? That doesn't really seem like worthwhile. I want to get some industry done, but these are also really long researches. Space is not really an option. I still need these basic auxiliaries for it. I'm going to spend 500 days on that. Still working on land doctrine, I'm working on air. Oh wait, we have another air doctrine slot available, so we can spend some more on that. There we go. Is the previous rescue operation even finished yet? No, that's still... Oh, it's... I never... but it does require something. Oh, support equipment. Let's just... No. Yes. Operations always have priority over everything else. Right. You misspelled President of the United States there. That, yeah. That might sadly be more truth behind it than this be funny. Right, let's get our SU's fish pots. What are horrible names, by the way. Holy crap. I want something to boost my combat effectiveness, but it doesn't really seem there is anything we can do other than spend a couple hundred years on it. Yeah, now that this is actually not even equipment, so it doesn't really... Oh, this is ahead of time, 100, so that's not as bad. Air Force, Special Forces Reconnaissance. That's pretty good. As well as air convoys. Enables some stuff. You know what? We'll plonk that one in. The more that commies, the better. Yeah, I think that's what literally is going on in America right now. Is in, well, as long as the commies are, you know, killing each other, we ain't gonna be bothered by it. This is transport planes. Where the hell did I put my bombers? Oh, right here. I think I have enough for another bombing group, so might as well grab them, fly them over there. And everybody wants to send me more equipment. Thank you very much. Got that one. Yeah, we need to get some of their military factories ASAP up and running. Let's hit Western China. But it looks like China is not gonna... Hungary requests guidance to reform measures. As after further reforms, partial socialist campaign by Prime Minister since appointment, I guess, blah blah blah. I think I'll approve of that. We're not communists, we're socialists. Let's say modern Russia went to war with modern China. I think the US would make that war go on forever. Yeah, no, definitely. That would be pretty much in their favor, because that would be like mutually assured destruction, I'd guess. So yeah, it would be definitely in their favor if they can keep that going for as long as they can. As long as it doesn't, you know, that the only thing that might go really wrong is if it would end up, you know, being a when WMDs would start getting used, because then shit would go pretty damn wrong, pretty damn fast, right? That would be the worst scenario, but I think, yeah, you might be right. I think that would be in their favor if to continue it for as long as possible.